All right. So yeah,
All
man. Welcome to the Tea with Jack Loh show. And today we have a guest. I found him from like Twitch. And yeah, like talk to me about like who you are and why you do your stream thing, man. Like what's going on, man?
right. Hi. I'm a Torozo, but my name's Marcos, and I started streaming. Chat, help me out here. Like like early to like mid July. I think I've been doing this for about like a month, almost a month and a half, a little bit. And yeah, I just because I've been on Twitch for a while, so I've always like loved the idea of streaming and loved the idea of building a community from the ground up and just having like a group of people you can just like kind of just play games with and chill and have like them interact with. Also like the idea of just growing and just yeah, just being able to like be a positive light in a dark world. Yeah, this just seems cool.
Cool. Sorry, but can you just turn on like your stream to be on full screen because
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll capture my video and as well as
Full
your
screen?
video. Yeah.
Yeah, it is full screen. Okay, cool.
Hope that's
Yeah,
cool with you.
yeah. Oh, that's totally fine. Totally fine.
All right. Yeah, like so yeah, like what make you started, like is it like some kind of like inspiration or what's or
What
not
made
that
me start? What
make
made
you
me start?
wanted to do this whole thing? Like
Um,
yeah, is it like
let's
a
see.
big
What made me
streamer that
start?
you look
What made me
up to
start?
that you
I
wanted to do?
mean,
Yeah.
if you're talking about like big streamers that inspired me, definitely like uh who inspired me? Like Tim the Tatman, XQC, like definitely those streamers, like definitely like just it's like the communities that they have and just like their personalities are just so like they're so it's like gravitational where like you watch them once, you have to come back because like
Right.
they're just so they're good personalities. Like XQC is always just like out there and like funny as hell. Same with Tim the Tatman. And like I don't know, because like I've had a love for gaming since I was like in middle school. And so like I've always wanted to build a PC eventually, and I just did that like in mid June.
Yeah.
And
I
so
I see a
I
very cool
yeah.
computer back there. Yeah.
Yeah. I love this thing. This is my child right now at the moment. I take very good care of this thing. But yeah, so I built it and I started playing games like, damn, I could be like Tim the Tap, man. I could like just stream myself playing games and like eventually build a community. Like that just seems like like fun. And so I decided to do it.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Here
Right.
we are.
I see the LED that's going on like around your room and
Yeah.
your computer setup. It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cool. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so like I think that what's up right now, like you doing like this whole streaming thing, is it like mostly like gaming content or what's or not, man? Yeah.
Well, as of right now, it's mostly gaming content. I haven't really thought of anything else to do really because all my friends really want to do is play. All me and my friends really want to do is play games. That's what we just do. We just sit here and we play games for hours and hours and hours. And actually, some of my other friends stream too,
Cool.
twitch.tv/goons, GOONTZZ. Same with Neon Dijon and NEONDIJON, or is it Neon Dion? I forgot. It's one of those. But yeah, they
Cool.
stream too. So we kind of just like trade off when we're streaming. When we're not, we host the other or we raid the other. And yeah, it's it because we're trying to build
Right.
a community. And since we all love games, so we figured we'd all just start streaming.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, right? Like just
Oh yeah.
helping each other,
Oh yeah,
like
of course.
I mean like you gotta be kind to each other because like Twitch
Oh yeah.
is pretty much building like about the community and I
Oh yeah,
feel
of
like
course.
this whole networking thing, it just helps, like you got to be selfless, as
hmm
much as you're building your own. I feel like you should network with each other, help each other out. And when times there's like need of help from other people, you help them and they help you. And I
hmm
think this is such a fun thing to do, like you're trying to get a sustainable lifestyle, I believe. So yeah,
Yeah,
like doing this whole thing,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's mostly to have fun, yeah.
hmm
So I totally
Oh
get
yeah.
that. And
Yeah, of course.
I think something that we can talk about is pretty much like about lifestyle, like for me, I do video editing most of the time, and at the side I do this podcasting to talk to random people. And
hmm
yeah, like I believe that like routines and systems are super important for me to like get onto, like I got to make sure that like I do the video editing consistently. And there are days that there will definitely be like burnout days, but I feel like
Oh yeah.
systems are the things that helps me to keep me moving. Like I got to set the
hmm
bars right. There's
hmm
time that I set the bars too high, and then I ended up not reaching them, and I will feel bad about myself or what so not. And I learned to set the bars on the right standard so that I kind of like achieve them and consistently do them. Yeah, so
Mhm.
like talk to me about like you, like because I believe like doing this whole streaming thing is kind of exhausting. You got to like
Oh, it is.
talk to the chat, and you got to get the whole setup right and everything. Yeah, talk to me about like how did you like build this system for yourself to like go through. Maybe like back when you were square one, like you got
Uh-huh.
nothing and you got to start building everything. You got to get a
Yeah.
computer set up right and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, just starting out was like the hardest part.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
like the streaming part's the easy part. It's just like getting everything else together. Cause like I didn't have like I bought like a crappy like $20 webcam off of Amazon. It was horrid. And yeah, so the lighting wasn't correct, like everything I wasn't clear like on video. And my Streamlabs OBS like wouldn't work sometimes. But yeah, it's definitely starting out's the hard part, but it
Right.
was kind of easy just streaming itself because I have fantastic friends who are always there to watch me, and I have
Cool.
fantastic like just people in my corner, like my mom and my dad. They actually support this,
Wow.
which is very weird. Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
very very weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I had people supporting me from the jump. So yeah, I feel like it was easier for me because I had a good support system. But like for everyone else starting, the start is definitely the hardest part because
Yeah.
you have to kind of sell yourself on this platform
Right.
to have people be like, oh yeah, I have downtime. I should watch this person instead of like watching like someone else big, like XQC or a Shroud or something like that.
Right.
So yeah, the start is definitely the hard part because once you get started and build like a small little community, they'll tell their friends and their friends will tell their friends, and like people will just like keep on coming. It's yeah, it's definitely hard, especially like the burnout days you're talking about.
Right. Right.
I had quite a bit of those just trying to get to affiliate, and that was just so like like not depressing, but it was like so just like saddening, just like having those days or like days that turn into like continuous days turn into weeks that you just have like no new followers, no one else comes. You're like sitting at like two average viewers, and it's
Right.
just rough. We have to push through that definitely. Yeah,
Right.
it's just oof. Yeah, it's rough.
Right. Definitely. But are you like into the tech stuff that help you to build all this like PC up, or was it like a friend
Oh,
that actually helped you
uh,
out? Yeah.
my father helped me build this,
Wow.
actually. Yeah, he actually helped me build
Wow.
this because one of my other friends, Mobino in my
Right.
chat, he also streams too. If you're not already, go click on his thing there and follow his channel.
Cool.
He actually gave me like a build, like a first build, and my dad saw it, looked at it, and was like, we can add more. And so we went in and we added like so much more. Actually
Cool.
my dad just gifted a sub. Thank you, Dad. Ashley, I hope you enjoy that sub. Yeah. Yeah, he took it and ran with it. And I was there the whole step of the way. I was trying I was
Right.
trying to give like some like constructive feedback, but he was just running with it, and I let him. And then it came, and it runs like a like a dream.
Yeah, like it's like a cool setup and everything, and I love it. I love it. And yeah, like maybe like talk to me about like the things, because like I right now am trying to like become like better at video editing and
Hmm.
what so not, and be able to like get more people into my do this podcast together. And what's for you, like what's the forward things that you're looking towards to for your stream wise or your life wise? Is there any particular things that you're very hot onto and that you're grinding that out? Yeah.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Well, I mean, because I'm trying to get to 100 followers. You see on my stream, but like
I see.
just
That's
like
cool.
yeah, like video editing stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to find new platforms, so I'm like trying to push out videos on YouTube, and I'm also just like trying because like I post on Instagram, Twitter, which are both in my about. If you scroll down, if you I assume it'll be linked somewhere, but yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, I'm trying to push out as much content as I can on as many platforms as I can,
Right.
like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I'm
Cool.
doing YouTube right now. I'm trying to get my first
TikTok is
video
hot.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, because like I already had like a mini following on TikTok before I started streaming, so I kind
Cool.
of have like a little itty bitty platform. But yeah, like definitely YouTube. YouTube is definitely the most difficult to hop onto because you have to sort through so much footage, like just recording of hours and hours and hours of footage,
Right.
having to sort through that and then like clip it and like having to cut it down and
Yeah,
then
that's
having
super
to
hard.
find your own, yeah, and having to find like your own style of editing because you don't want to copy someone else. Like on YouTube, I watch basically I do work, and same with
Right.
Grizzy and like all of them, and they kind of have like their own certain style, but they all kind of use the same elements, but are still somewhat separate.
Right.
So I'm trying to find my own like little like niche there, while
Right.
still borrowing some of their elements, because like I've learned so much from their videos just by watching them. But yeah, definitely like editing in that is such a grind. But like I'm trying to get into it, because I know that in the end it will pay off. Maybe. But yeah.
Right, right, definitely. I think that like doing like this whole one man show is like super hard, you know. If you were to
Oh yeah.
like go do the TikTok content, YouTube content, and you do the stream, there's a
Mhm.
lot of work, and fully respect that. And I think you
Mhm.
mentioned something that is like super important, you know, like I think like finding your own niche, and I think
Oh
that
yeah.
this whole thing about like being yourself kind of thing, like we see outside, you know, like be yourself, be yourself, and
Mhm.
it's so cliche, but I feel
Oh
that
yeah.
that thing it's super important. You really got to be
Oh yeah.
yourself, you know, like you got to lean to who you are as a person, like really find about like what's your passion and what do I like, you know. I feel
Mhm.
that like it's there's so little time for people to actually take a step back, because like people feel like they got to like work consistently, like
Mhm.
work a lot,
Oh
like
yeah.
physically, mentally, or whatnot. But I feel like
Mhm.
taking a step back, like mental wise, physical wise, and just think, you know, what do
Mhm.
I actually really like? I think
Yeah.
that moment it's super important for everyone, you know. And like I think for myself too, you know, like it was just a while back, then I started like taking a step back to actually think about like what do I
Mhm.
actually want to do and everything.
Mhm.
And I think that's super important to become yourself. And like is there like for you like being yourself, like what's your hot thing about like being yourself, you know, like finding your passion and doing your own thing and
Mm.
really doing your thing, you know, uh, when you really want it, you know. Yeah.
Mhm. Man, just being yourself. Wow. You know, it's really hard to just be yourself, not like or just like be yourself nowadays, because there's so many like conflicting things from the outside world, like your
Right.
family, like your friends, like so many conflicting things.
Distractions.
Yeah, yeah, distractions, exactly. And so like it's just really hard to just like find like who you really are, especially because I'm a college student going to my last year of college, and
Cool.
so like I'm still trying to like well, I'm not figure out what I want to do, but like trying to find like jobs and stuff like that, like stuff that people have to do after college or before, depending. But yeah, it's just being yourself is just like really just like trying to figure out what you love, which is very, very hard to do. I'm still like I'm lucky to have found that I love video games and I like streaming. So that's a good thing that I found I loved. But that took me like I'm 21 years old. It took me like what, like 18 years of my life to figure that out. So like yeah,
Right.
it's definitely a process. It's definitely
Right. Right. Right.
it's a grind to find what you love and to just like kind of do what you love, especially. So yeah, it's just yeah, that
Yeah.
I don't know if that made any sense, but it made sense to me. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping it made sense to
Yeah.
everyone else. Yeah.
I pretty much think that like you're trying a lot of stuff and everything, and I think that's like one of like the recipe to, you know, find the thing that you actually like doing. You can't
Hmm.
be like over there just thinking about stuff. You got to
Oh
be
yeah.
trying, and I feel like
Oh yeah. Of course.
you're trying and you're doing stuff and everything. You're a
Hmm.
college student, but you're streaming as well,
Yeah.
and I feel
Yeah.
that's
Thank you.
like pretty cool. And let's wrap it up over here. And like how I like to like ask one last thing is that
Hmm.
what is like the one thing that like you're thinking a lot about, and like it's in your head, is a like a hot thing that you are thinking a lot about that you can actually talk about over here. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, it
One
can be
thing that's
anything.
always
Yeah, it can be anything.
anything.
Anything that you want to talk about. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man,
You're
there's
thinking
so
of
many
your,
things.
yeah, you're
There's
thinking
so many.
of
I
your
gotta pick
friends or
one.
what's or not. Yeah.
So many things. Gotta pick one. Definitely. I mean, like just to keep on topic here with the whole streaming thing, just like how to like it's like how do I keep like growing on like not a consistent basis,
Right.
but how do I just like keep growing just in general?
Right.
Yeah, that's a question I ask myself a lot. Just how do I like just keep growing?
Right. I think that's something that is a thing that keeps you on track. I believe like this
Hmm.
thing, it's like sort of like a goal, and that like it will keep you on track to say
Hmm.
that okay, am I reaching my goal or what or not? And I feel that
Exactly.
that's super good. And yeah, thanks for having like you to be on this show, you know, like
Oh
it's
yeah, of
super
course.
cool, like a
Yeah, of
super
course. Yeah,
impromptu
yeah,
one,
yeah,
and I hope
yeah.
you have fun.
This is Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, no, this is a really, really good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it, but yeah, keep running with it. This is awesome.
Yeah, cool.
Chat, if you haven't already, go to his Twitch, follow, do whatever else you want. Stay in his stream. I don't really care. Stay in his stream. At least go follow. Go do something.
Hey,
Help this man
cool.
out. But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Cool. I'll send you the link afterwards. Yeah.
All right, thank you
I'll
very
catch you,
much.
man.
All right,
Peace.
thank you very much. Peace.